Hey everybody, I'm here with another tip with the greenhouse. This is its third year. We have to do some maintenance on it. This is the door I'm gonna make. It's gonna be for the other side. We've already started planting. Some cauliflower, spinach. We got broccoli here on the end, but that's all my stuff in the way that I've been working with. And broccoli on the end over here. And that's the bed I made. We have some pots here too. I think we planted 2 pots. Our door was the issue. I've rebuilt this one. I'm going to show you how to build it. I cut this door right here because the zipper obviously has been ripped off of it. So I just completely ripped it. And what I did was, right where the zipper's at, just leave that side on it right here and cut across the top all the way to the other side and unzip it. And I have these boards, whatever boards you want to use. These are cedar, these are from work. Reusable. And I just measured to the top to where this door hit up here, and it was 6 foot. So what I did was give it an extra foot. I made it 7 foot. I'm gonna line it up right with this zipper and put it on the inside and put button caps to it, as I did on the other side. See on the right side right here, this side right here, on the other side, I button capped it. And I put a board on top to connect them. And this capped it on the outside. I have to do a little bit more to this door. I'm probably going to put a board from right here to here, and then probably one down here to there in case the cart or Ruby hits it, or the dogs. So I have to add a little bit more to that one, but I'm going to show you a little bit on this one. Got my razor blade. Just finished cutting it out. Cut all the way across here. Same height as this little window they had here, but it's just falling apart. So, and my board is obviously on the other side. That's where I'm going to put it anyway. Let's go ahead and zip this. Because these doors, they'll flap so hard. The wind's kind of strong. They'll flap so hard. They'll end up tearing it up faster than it should be getting torn up. Okay. Took that piece off. Now I'm going to use these post hole diggers to dig down a foot into the ground, because I made those 2x6 cedar 7 foot, so 1 foot's going in the ground right here. I'm gonna dig a hole and I'll stick it in there, and I'll show you guys here in a second. Now I have this one dug. It's about 1 foot in the ground. Goes up to the top right here. What I'm going to do is flush this up on the outside like that, tack it in with some button caps, and I'll show you what I do to the top to secure it in. Alright, I just put a level right here to this one, checked it, it's level, and just tacked it right there on the side. Packed it down here on the bottom right when I had it level, packed all the way around it real hard. Top's right there, perfect. Now I'm gonna dig over here on this side and put the other one in. And then what you want to do next is measure inside over here, and same on top. Inside, make sure you have the same measure on the bottom as you do on the top, and that'll make sure thing level on both sides. Now, like I'm like an eighth off. I go outside to outside and I measure 55. So my top board is a 55, and I gave it 65 angle, and I'll show you. But that's done. I'm gonna put the top piece in now. I'm just gonna set you up right here for a second. Now I want to do a 65 angle right here. Mark it, move my square over, and trace it all the way through, like that. So that's going, this is staying. Okay? And then I'm going to hook from this side over to my 55. And I want to do the same thing on the other side. So it'll be a 65. This blade's really bad. It's missing a couple of teeth, but no biggie. I'm gonna push through it. Alright. And there you go. And these two long points are gonna sit on top, and I'll show you. There's a bunny rabbit's getting some grass. Thumper and Jack. I'm going to show you our lavender Americanas. We got one that's not lavender, but she stays with everybody else. Here's the rooster. And some hens. See what I see? Okay, I'm back. There's those eggs. I usually have an egg carton out here with me. Write the date and the breed on the eggs. And then you get another one. And now we're just gonna push it up here. Kind of tight. Probably gonna be like so. Just like that. And I got these 3H T25 screws. They're like decking screws, they're perfect. What I usually do is screw from the top on the outside straight down into it. Like so. I was a little too close to the edge on that one, but it'll be fine. Other side. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna put another one on this side since I heard it crack a little bit. I think I was high enough up or over. Okay. That'll do right there. Okay. Now I'm going to measure inside of this door hole. I usually give it about a 1/2 inch. The last one I gave a 1/4 because it's kind of tight. So I got 43 and 43 on the bottom. So I'm gonna take 3/8 off of it actually. That's like 43 1/8. If I take 3/8, it'd be 42 3/4. On the width, now check the height. There's 74 in the middle, 73 on this side. It's kind of mounded up. 74. So 74, 74, and 73. Drops an inch or more. So we'll probably just go with 6 foot, 1/2 inch on height. 6 foot, 1/2 inch on height, because this side's a smaller side. It's just the way it's leaning. It's not perfectly center, as you can see on this piece right here, but it doesn't have to be. As long as you get the smallest side, like this side's the smallest side on height, and you measure it and have a 1/4 inch right here, be 6 foot, 1/2 inch on your shortest side. Alright, let me go cut these. I'll be back. Alright, what I did here, so I got 6 foot, 1/2 inch is my top. 6 foot, 1/2 inch is my sides. So mark 6 foot, 1/2 inch right there, and then I subtract my top piece and bottom piece. So it's these two. So 3 1/2, 2 3/4, 6 1/4, and that's where I cut it right there. Those two. Okay, these are my sides. This side's gonna have the hinges on them, the bigger side, the 3 1/2, and the 2 3/4 is gonna be on the other side of the door, where we walk in at. Okay? Set them there. Now my tops. Top and bottom. Cutting them out of the same piece. Now I have 42 3/4 is my width. That one 42 3/4. And this one. It's kind of nasty on that side, so I'll this one's kind of barked up pretty bad on the side, so just trash it. Line them up. Okay. Top and bottom. My bottom piece, top piece. I'm gonna make a box. Move my chair out of the way. Bottom, top. And I have these 6-inch T25 screws, and they'll go straight through the 3 1/2 into the other one, so you don't have to put no angle screws at all. Just directly into the other one. Don't get it too close to the edge, it'll crack. And just kind of head straight. Line it up with the other one. Or just put my foot on the other one so it don't move. Got one in there. I'm gonna put two screws in each one. But I haven't had much time to fix this, and what do you know? It's time to start growing. We already got seeds in there, so I gotta get the doors on. Then once I get the doors on, it'll keep it hot, like a greenhouse usually does. And then if we know we're gonna get a frost, we'll just blanket them inside the greenhouse as well. A double protection kind of thing. Line them up best you can. Try to go in the center of the stud so it don't go to one side and come out split out the side of the other one. There's two in each one. Too far over. So I had to back it out. Split it a little bit, but not bad. Set it there. And I have this crossboard right this. I'll use this to brace it. And once I brace it, I usually put the low side on the hinge side, so this way. The hinge side's the 3.5, and then the high side over there. Always start your diagonal brace on the part that you hinge on the bottom side. Otherwise you're not really putting a good brace in. Okay. Beautiful, see? Closes. I had that thing hanging down here, but I cut it. Oh well. So I can just rock the whole thing that way. Like, looks like I need to put a stake in the ground over here and brace it. This thing is kind of racked. Once I do that, the door's gonna work perfectly. And it's just racked. Make a steak, I'll be right back.
The other side's beautiful.
Yeah, here's the rack.
And looky who's out here to watch Daddy work. Can you tell everybody hi? Say hello. I'm a little grumpy. I want a nap, but I don't want a nap. So we came out here to hang out with Daddy instead. Ain't that right, baby? What are you doing? Nope, no smiles right now. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if Frankie said, but we actually planted some the other day. It's really early. But it is out in the greenhouse, and we can cover it to keep frost off of it. Now, if you didn't know, the greenhouse will not keep the frost off. I mean, it might help a little bit, but it doesn't keep it off. So, we use these sheets, just old sheets, ones that aren't any good anymore. There's a tablecloth out here. I washed it with something and it had a funky smell, so we just don't use it in the house anymore. Looks like Frankie's been collecting eggs. We have some Americana eggs. They're lavender Americanas. And then, so we planted cauliflower, and there's spinach here. There's broccoli down there. It's raining, so I really don't want to take the camera out, but for just a second. I believe Frankie planted some lettuce in here. And then the old greenhouse, we have some lettuce right there. And nothing in those bins yet. And then over right there, we've got some onions planted. And spinach, I think. And then we have beets in the, not the black planter, but the wooden planter behind that.
I'm gonna put this stake over here in the corner. Sledgehammer it in. Starting to twist, but oh well.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 screws in it. Alright, baby, come over here. And pull on this. There you go, towards you. Okay, right there, hold. Probably some more screws, but get some one more in it. It's out of square, so I have to square it. This thing is not.
Is that fun?
Okay. Yeah, good. There you go.
Beautiful.
There's our door, and I have these 2 boards I cut. Throw it across the top.
Where across the top?
Right where you're about to reach, where you probably push your hand at. Go down a little bit. Where would you like to push your hand, like right there, wouldn't you?
Oh, it would be down. I'm short, remember?
Yep. Put it where you would push your hand.
Okay.
Down lower?
Is it open and close like that?
Yes. Put it where you want it. This one right here, you want to put where you want to put your hand on to push on. All right, give it a try. Push on it. Push right there where you got it.
Beautiful.
There you go. Okay, and now we have another board, and this is for our animals. So we put it maybe a 1-inch space from the plastic up. Okay, go down there.
I don't think it's.
Squat on down.
Well, I mean, I don't think you can see this in that shot.
Okay.
Set it on. Well.
And then I'm gonna show you down lower, babe. Lower. Right there. Now slide it over this way to me. Right there. Other side. A little lower. Now I'm gonna put these metal screws in. The self-driving screws, metal to metal, 2.5s. I put one right here. It's by eyeballing the pipe, and I just open the door and hold the pipe in, and then drill it through. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Make sure it gets in the pipe. Yeah, it's in the pipe. And then tighten it up, and that'll hold your door one with the metal frame itself. And that's it. We got
Beautiful.
that door done, and that door's done. And that's it from Ruby Homestead.
Alright, thanks for watching. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
It's another tip on the homestead. We're gonna get some plants growing this year. Show you our garden. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye, y'all.
Troy says see you later.
Yeah, bye. What a look. What a look.
All right. You want to say bye? See you later, guys. All right. And that's a little tip for today. Little trick.